Welcome to StockInvest YouTube channel and this stock report for SIGA. The report was first published on our website Tuesday, August 23, 2022, but this is a more detailed version. Our aim is to help you answer the question, should I buy or sell SIGA? In this video, you will get insight into the technical and fundamental situation and future price predictions. Please remember to subscribe, hit like and notification bell so you will be first to know when we post a new updated video. Since July 25, 2022, our system ranks the SIGA stock as a sell candidate, giving it a score of 2.725. If you were following our analysis, you would have had an amazing gain of 35.69% since we first told you to buy SIGA 22 days ago. This is an average return of 1.62% per day since first recommended. In our daily updates for SIGA, our last headline reads, SIGA stock price down 4.44% on Tuesday. The SIGA stock price fell by minus 4.44% on the last day, Tuesday, August 23, 2022, from $22.28 to $21.29, and has now fallen 3 days in a row. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 7.13% from a day low at $20.63 to a day high of $22.10. The price has been going up and down for this period, and there has been a minus 6.58% loss for the last 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day by 1 million shares but on falling prices. This may be an early warning and the risk will be increased slightly over the next couple of days. In total, 5 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $112.53 million. In the last 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $26.99, and the lowest price was $5.84. Right now the price is 21.12%, or $5.70, below 52-week high at $26.99, which also is all-time high for the stock. The stock lies in the middle of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term, and a further rise within the trend is signaled. The current 3-month trend indicates a possible 119.72% change over the next 3 months, with a possible return between 80.58% and 184.9%. The 12-month trend indicates a 62.51% change over the next 12 months, with a possible return between minus 25.07% and 101.46%. This equals a price between $15.95 and $42.89 after a year. Analyst ratings and price targets. From analysts, SIGA stock received a general buy rating. The analysts give PE ratio a strong buy and price to book a strong buy rating. For the return on investment, the analysts give the SIGA stock a neutral rating. In this section we will give you some information about signals found for SIGA. We will start with the general picture before we move on some of the most famous indicators and signals that will give you a deeper and better understanding of the trading possibilities in the stock. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Monday, August 15, 2022, and so far it has fallen minus 18.59%. Further fall is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been found. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Volume rose on falling prices yesterday. This may be an early warning and the stock should be followed more closely. Some positive signals were issued as well, and these may have some influence on the near short-term development. The SIGA stock holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. At the same time, however, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is a general buy signal in the stock, giving a positive forecast for the stock. On further gains, the stock will meet resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $23.61. On a fall, the stock will find some support from the long-term average at approximately $18.49. A breakup through the short-term average will send a buy signal, whereas a breakdown through the long-term average will send a sell signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence holds a sell signal. Pivots gave a sell signal 7 days ago. Bollinger gave a buy signal 66 days ago. The short-term moving average for the 3-month chart gave a sell signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average for the 3-month chart gave a sell signal 24 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages in the 3-month chart holds a sell signal. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average gave a sell signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average gave a buy signal 80 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages gave a buy signal 78 days ago. Remember to go to our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk and stop loss for SIGA. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $17.90 and $17.43. There is natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock then may fall to the next support level. In this case, SIGA finds support just below today's level at $17.90. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $17.43 and $17.19. This stock may move very much during the day, volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $1.47 between high and low, or 7.13%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 7.89%. Let us have a look at some fundamental data you should be aware of before we tell you some possible good trading levels for SIGA. The price-to-earnings ratio, P/E ratio, is the ratio for valuing a company that measures its current share price relative to its per-share earnings. SIGA currently has a price-earning ratio of 23.45. This is a relatively normal price-to-earnings ratio and often seen in business with long track record or predictable revenues. Here are some possible good day trading levels. On an upturn, SIGA meets first resistance at $22.35. If you do not hold SIGA shares, you should wait for this level to be broken before placing your bet. If you already have the stock, this is the level you may want to swing trade. On a downturn, SIGA finds first level of support at $17.90, and this is a natural place to put your bet if the support holds with an expectation of a rebound upwards. In the table we have listed other potential swing trading levels based on the famous Fibonacci model. The average ratings combined from several analyst sources for SIGA is buy. Here are some of the latest insider trades. On June 14, 2022, PlanSky Michael C. made an inside buy of 14,620 of restricted stock units. On June 14, 2022, PlanSky Michael C. made an inside buy of 22,831 of restricted stock units. On June 14, 2022, PlanSky Michael C. made an inside sell of 6,849 of common stock, par value $0.0001 per share. On June 14, 2022, PlanSky Michael C. made an inside buy of 22,831 of common stock, par value $0.0001 per share. On June 14, 2022, Nemirovsky Julian made an inside buy of 14,620 of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 latest insides trades, we have calculated the insider power to be positive at a ratio of 54.302. In total, the insiders bought 1,271,572 and sold 498,806 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is $20.26, minus 4.82%. This stock has very high daily movements, and this gives very high risk. There is a sell signal from a pivot top found 6 days ago. Is SIGA stock a buy? Several of the signals/indicators are negative, and we believe that this will affect on the development for the next days and maybe possible weeks. However, over time, we think that today's level holds a possible buying opportunity and that the price will be higher during or at the end of this 3-month period. After analyzing the volatility and movements for the last trading day, our systems find that the current price is undervalued. For the trading on Wednesday 24th, we expect SIGA to open up $0.0500 and start trading at $21.34. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. And remember to subscribe to the channel to get all the latest videos and updates.